All right, guys, welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be wrapping up our progress in the latest Season 3 awards drop program. That's drop 5. As you can see, I've already made it to 26 program stars. I actually almost did this math wrong because I thought I was at 28, and thus if I did like one more mission, this saves one, then all I would have to do is just these these moments, and then I would have it done. But clearly I did the math. I was off by 2. It's actually 26, which means I would need to not only get that mission done, but I also have to get one of these missions done. Now it could be, Bush, it could be these home runs, it could be these extra base hits. It doesn't really matter as long as I get one of them done. And then obviously collect the rest of these cards. And then don't forget that if you do collect all those, if you do collect Luke Weaver, you can not only pick up a jumbo pack, but a 99 Yu Darvish pack as well. I don't know if there's going to be it seems like they're prepping for a drop 6. So I'm kind of curious about that. I really am. Yeah, it says it right. If you see just below here, final season awards player program and lightning player common. I believe that is to be on Friday. Makes sense. Hold on one second. Sorry. Yeah, so it's on Friday that we're gonna get that latest drop program. So there we go. We have something else to grind. Don't forget, we also have the Minor League Baseball Awards program to grind as well. I've already started making some progress on it, not too many, but there is some progress here. So we'll likely finish that up at some point, and then it's just a matter of waiting for the next one. So without delay, let me get my lineup set, the one that I had for specifically for this grind. I actually don't need Jose Abreu anymore because the career tribute program is done. Let's see if I have season 3 awards guys. Well, there is this guy. There is Javier Sanoa. So we'll put him in, and then DH. Let's see. There's like 5. There we go. Yeah, Willie Adames. Really? Willie? Or Yainer. Can't forget about Yainer. So it's either Willie or Yainer, and I'm tired of Adames, so I'm just gonna go with Yainer. Schwarber, Carroll. All right, we'll leave Yainer there. All right, I think we got our lineup set. Unless we want to put in. Well, it doesn't matter for pitching. It really doesn't matter. If you look here, it doesn't, there's nothing here. There's just home runs. We don't need the XP. Yeah, we don't need the XP anymore, so really we just gotta make sure that we have a closing pitcher in here. I think we have that with Rivera and Bautista and Franco. Not Diekman, not Martin. I don't think really, yeah, no, not really. Okay, so as long as we just finish it out with Mariano Rivera, we should be fine. And in all honesty, it's not like I'm going to be complicating this. Ooh, get Mike Trout out of there. What the heck is he even doing in there? Give me Rizzo. And get this guy out of there, too. I hate seeing season 1 cards or have season cards in the rotation or anywhere in my lineup, to be honest. All right, so the way that we're going to focus on this is we're just going to do conquest games. That should get me enough for that should definitely get me the saves, and we'll see about the extra base hits with season awards guys or home runs with the tops now guys. As long as one of those things happen, then we should be good. Let's see. Now let's talk about some of the games that happened yesterday. First of all, let me just say that these are 1 games, okay? They obviously mean a lot to the teams that did win their games, but let's be frank, just because you win the first game doesn't mean you're going to go on to the wild card. I know ESPN was saying or pointing out that like the teams that won game 1 of the wild card round ended up going on to the NLDS like over almost 90% of the time. And I mean, that's fine and all, but that's not 100%. So to the teams that I say won, congrats on 1 win, but just remember that you need to get 2 wins in order to advance. As for the teams that did lose, hey, you can always come back in game 2. Always can come back. And in all honesty, I think a team that wins I think a team that's down or that's got its playoff hopes on the line is a very dangerous team. And what I mean by that is that they're basically playing, it's all or nothing for them. They've got nothing to lose. Either they win and they force a game 3, or they lose and it's over. Like, their backs are up against the wall, and we know what happens when you corner an animal. Most of the time they tend to fight back. So, I'm not pointing this out just to say that, oh, the teams that won game 1, well, they're probably not going to win game 2. They may. It's about a 50-50 shot. I'm just saying, like, teams like the Brewers, the Braves, the Orioles, and the Astros, their backs are up against the wall. That's never a good sign. Excuse me. always makes for a dangerous team when they feel like they have nothing to lose. So, my best advice to the teams that won, the Mets, the Padres, the Royals, and the Tigers, is don't get ahead of yourselves. All right? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Play within the game, and maybe you can advance to the to the ALDS or the NLDS in Game 2. All right? Just don't get ahead of yourselves just because you won the first game. It sounds like I'm setting up for the Brewers to take Game 2. And maybe I am, but I mean, that game yesterday, that 5th inning was huge. And overall, the Mets, this is the thing, the Mets capitalized on a mistake that the Brewers made. I mean, the commentators mentioned it, the post-game analysts noted it, the managers knew it. Murphy made a mistake by pulling out Freddie Peralta. Why? I have no idea. He had the win. He had the win intact, yeah. But he was dominating the Mets. After he gave up those 3 runs, he settled in. It's like Severino. Severino settled in. So the Mets just capitalized on a mistake by the Brewers manager, and that's why they got the 8-4 win. Plain and simple. Remember what I said, guys, earlier about JD Martinez being needing to step up in order for the Mets to take advantage? Case in point, right there. JD Martinez with that opposite field hit that drove in 2 runs, that was huge. Vientos was also huge as well. I don't want to undermine Vientos or even Iglesias making that slide into first to be able to extend the inning. Iglesias doesn't make that slide, we're talking about a whole different ballgame. Talking about a whole different ballgame. Oh, whoops. Now the save is completely out of reach. Darn it. I should have recognized that, and I didn't. The only issue is that, these guys. The only issue is that with these guys, taking the save out of the equation means I gotta keep doing conquest games until I get either the XP or the stat mission. And XP, I mean Michael Bush. I'm talking about Bush. Ball. Obviously, I'm hoping that the Mets take Game 2. I want to see them take Game 2. I want to see them get as much rest as possible when they go up against the Philadelphia Phillies. But I mean, the Mets found themselves in a very similar position 2 years ago, and then they took Game 2 to force a Game 3. So, just because the Brewers are down right now does not mean that the Mets are going to win Game 2. Mets have to earn this one. Although I thought it was very interesting what the players were saying about what the players were saying in their post-game interviews. And it was a common theme. They kept talking about passing the baton. That's exactly what they kept doing, or what they kept saying. They were passing the baton. That says to me that they want to set up the next guy to be able to have an offensive, or to have a productive at bat, which is good because the more productive at bats you have, the more likely you're going to score, and the more likely you are to win the game. So I hope that the Mets continue it. I don't even know who's supposed to be on the who's on the bump for tonight. I don't even know.
Now number 26.
Let's see. Frankie Montez versus Sean Manaea. All right. Well,
leading off for the Lions, the first baseman, Michael.
Oh, that's Bird. Sorry, there was a bird that flew into my window. It's like, whoa. I think it's staying up in this because I can hear it. I can hear it knocking on the windowsill.
All ones the count. Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, Martin, you gotta sit down. You gotta get Mariano Rivera good one. Just in case that Pedro Martinez fails.
1-0.
Or not fails, but gives up a run, and then we have a save intact. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I'm hopeful that the Mets win. But I guess I'm just, acknowledging that just because they won the first game does not mean they're going to win the second. They have to earn it. And hopefully they will. And then they go to Philly. And, and we'll see what happens from there. You know what's funny is I have my cousin is getting married this weekend, and she and her fiance are Phillies fans. My family is going, but I'm not.
Batting it, the second baseman.
But if I were going, and if the Mets were to make it, I would definitely make it a point to wear some kind of Mets gear, just to kind of poke at my cousin and her fiance. Like, oh, you want to be Phillies fans? Guess what? You got some Mets fans here too. First thing that needs to be done is the Mets need to take care of the Brewers. They do that, then I can smack talk about the Phillies all I want. But that's getting ahead of myself. Strike 3, sit down. Well, not very productive. I'll just say that. I really was hoping that I could get a save. That didn't happen because whoever had to have a home run. That ruined it. Which is at 25, so It's all right. We'll just keep going. I got plenty of time here. All right? Got plenty of time. Excuse me.
Leading off for Long Island.
And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, this is my 2022 Mets postseason shirt. I am wearing it today in hopes that the series is ended today, but I guess we'll see. You know, I gotta say, it's if the division series ends up what I think it's going to end up being like, it'll be very interesting. And I think it's got to have some kind of history too. Because if you think about it, let's say the Padres and the Mets move on. Okay, just hypothetically speaking, just entertain me here for 1 second. Let's say they both move on. The way that it would work out is that the Mets would go up against the Phillies and the Padres would go up against the Dodgers. Two divisional or 4 divisional foes going up against one another in the NLDS. That has to be that. I much imagine that's never been done before. I'm sure that there was always like one matchup where divisional opponents would go up against each other. I'm sure that happened, but to have 2 series that are between divisional opponents, I think that's pretty rare. Excuse me. All right. Well, there's a home run by Sagisi. Yeah, go ahead and tag him. I don't care. I'm not really trying at this point. I've got my 3 runs. I'm contact swinging. Just stinks that wasn't a season awards player. Some of you may be wondering why I'm not playing a play versus CPU game like I normally would be. That's because I don't want to waste an hour playing that game. And if I go on an offensive onslaught like I normally do against the Rockies, then I can't get the save unless I bring in the closing pitcher in the 7th inning. And even then, that's only going to get me 1. You know, and it's an hour. It takes between 45 minutes and an hour to be able to do a play versus CPU game.
That is for the first baseman,
So overall, timing-wise, it's just not worth it. Gameplay-wise, it's not worth it. Or gameplay-wise, it doesn't make any sense. You know, it just makes more sense to go ahead and play the play conquest games. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to be yawning. I'm not bored. I'm just tired because, well, I stayed up till 6 a.m. this morning, and then slept until 2, just so my body could get used to being on the overnights again. Because it's back to the work week for me. If Mound is in, make sure Martin is all ready. Is strike 3, sit down.
Ball one's the count. Nope, ball one. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball and 1. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Step off. I really wish fielding stats would be a thing for Parallel XP. I think that would make things move a lot quicker. Alright, so we'll warm up Mariano Rivera. Uh-oh. ESPN. Let's see. Something about the Devils. Not important.
He's out.
Come on, Bush. You gotta beat it out. Ah! Maybe I should have slid like Iglesias did.
Nope, foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Good boy, Rivera. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be Bush and the closing pitcher stat that I'm going to get done in order to complete this program. Oh, I didn't check. Hold on. Let me check real quick and then we'll go back. Bush is at 285. So, and we have 2 saves. Only needing 1 more to be able to complete that mission. Restart that. Hold on 1 second. All right. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure of one thing, that it was closed.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Nice, Corbin Carroll. Nice. Big reason why you're not in my lineup. His live series, I don't understand how I did so well with this live series, yet any other flashback of him, don't do well at it, or don't do well with it at all. I just wanted to take the double play out of the equation. And not only that, I get an RBI and a double. Nice. It's too bad we can't get to Colin Ray. Or the Mets can't get to him. Maybe they would have. Maybe they'd be able to. Maybe they'd be able to knock him around a bit. Who knows? Well, actually, no, because the Brewers wouldn't let that happen. Rhea is probably in the bullpen.
The catcher number 41, Logan Driscoll.
Aw, man. Sorry, Cunha, I have to do this, but I can't risk getting a base hit. What up, Dodger? How are ya? Wow, Brewers, really? Couldn't you feel? Well, actually, they sort of did feel like that in yesterday's game. I'm doing all right. You know, I'm feeling good about what happened last night. You know, can't wait to see what happens tonight. Maybe the Mets can finish out the series and then get ready for Philly. I mean, I think the biggest takeaway from last night's game for me was that the Mets are going to capitalize on mistakes. They may make mistakes, but when they see mistakes made, they'll capitalize on it. As evidenced by yesterday's game, where the manager of the Brewers pulled Peralta for some reason,
0-1.
and then the Mets ended up scoring like 5 runs in the 5th inning.
0-2.
Ooh, excuse me.
3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 1's the count. 1-1. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Ouch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Thomas Sedinski.
There's a home run. Although now that just made things a lot harder for me to get the save. And make sure I get the... I'm going to make sure that I get 2 outs before I start intentionally walking batters.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ugh.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, William Contreras.
All right, there's the 2 outs.
Got it.
So now let's just start intentionally walking. Give the Brewers 3 runs, and then bring in Martin. Because I want to get this. I want to get this saved. I'm not playing another conquest game.
Now pitching, Chris Martin.
Yeah! 0-1. 2. No ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46,
Hey!
Wilson.
Came up Mariano Rivera.
He's out.
That's fine. All right. Let's bring in Rivera. Let's get this save. Let's end the stat mission grind and begin the moment grind. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Two is the count. Ball.
Really, Willie? Strike 3, sit down. Alright, that should be the end of the stat missions. Let's see. Yep, it is. Because Bush got his. We got the saves. Excellent. So if we go here, all we need to do, we don't even have to do all the moments, actually. We just have to do 5 of them. Alright, so just got to get a base hit. Nick York.
Ball inside.
Leading off to the plate, the second baseman, Nick York.
Nope, outside. He's out.
I'm sorry, I'm being distracted right now.
Leading off the pitch, the second baseman, Nick York.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Nope, got ahead of that one. Listen, I need to. What time? I think the game starts at 7:30. I think 7:30. Let me double check that. So it's actually later than it was last night. Yeah, it's 7:30 Eastern. Which I find that at 5:30 yesterday, so
Ball.
that is not a home run, Cassis. And I, for one, am glad that they actually stuck with Acuna to be on the playoff roster. I'm very glad that the Mets made that decision. I have a feeling that McNeil's injury kind of played into that decision, but, there was always that chance that he was going to go down.
Run. 1-2.
Dang, dropped the PCI.
1-1.
I did.
Ball.
I did finish it up. I finished it up yesterday, in fact. Walk-off home run. Yeah, at this point, it's really only this program, Drop 5, or Season 3 Awards Drop 5 program, as well as the Minor League Baseball Awards, or Season Awards program that I have to complete.
Now batting, the first baseman,
I mean, the fact that his vision is 51 does not help.
That missed. That's the ball. Hey. 1-1. Ah! 1-2 is the count. That's it out. Oh! 1-0. That's foul. One ball, two strikes.
Nope, foul ball. I mean, that didn't even have the distance to get out, or the arc. It would have just been a fly ball or a fly ball off the wall, even if it had the distance. Just didn't have the arc.
Now batting, the first baseman, touchdown.
Yeah. Perfect grounder.
Oh, one. Nope, that's in. Ball.
I don't know why. Why would ESPN Milwaukee be talking about payroll in the MLB? Like, they're comparing the Mets 305 million or 305.6 million to Milwaukee's 105.8 million. And I am confused by it. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. To me, payroll has nothing to do. Like, yeah, obviously you can get a big with a big payroll. It means you could have a player on your team that could really make a difference. But I mean, the Brewers have Christian Yelich, they have Reese Hoskins, Willie Adames, and they have a young core too. Bryce Terang,
That missed. That's the ball.
Jackson Churio, William Contreras is in there. I'm just not understanding what was the point of the comparison. That's probably the closest I've been to a home run. Not that play, but the one before it.
Yeehaw! That's the ball. One ball, one strike.
I really need to get this home run. Okay, this is driving me insane.
That's the ball. 1-1. Take!
I held up. I know I held up. That's such BS. I don't know, maybe I skipped this moment. Just do the other ones. No one said I had to do this moment. I just did it because it was next. After that one moment.
Yeehaw! See ya! No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move on after this. After this attempt, if I don't get a home run, then I'm moving on. Because I'm getting pretty tired of this.
Ball.
The ball's not flying, and when it does fly, it's not getting enough arc to be able to get over the green monster.
Infield fly rule in effect. Ball, that's high.
I mean, the only thing that I haven't done has been aiming low. I haven't done this.
Zero balls, 1 strike. Ball. 1-1. Strike 2.
Skipping. All right, so Jonathan Aranda needs an extra base hit.
That's the ball. Oh. Oh, and 1.
Excuse me. Jeez.
He's up. Oh. Hey. 0-1's the count.
Final. Nice. All right. There's that moment. Now we get Victor Robles. 2 hits from, speaking of Victor. Nice. All right. So Victor is done, or his moment's done anyway. Yeah. Let me rip up my glasses. There we go. Now I can see even clearer. All right. It's 1 inning, strikeout, 2 batters. Sorry, I keep cracking my knuckles. They're stiff.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Okay.
Yeehaw! Strike 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
No
Left
ball,
that
1
knuckle
strike.
curve hanging. Unlucky.
No, that's outside. Ball.
However, I did leave that, and I wasn't as lucky.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Good. Strike 2. No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Strike 3.
The batter, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah.
Oh, was that strike 3?
Zero
I think
balls,
it
1
was.
strike.
Strike 3, sit out. My bad. Seiya Suzuki. I'm glad this time it wasn't a home run. Bellinger wanted that one. He wanted it.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, there are the 2 strikeouts. Now I just gotta.
That's the ball.
Now I just gotta get out.
That's inside. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. did one better. Struck out the side. Now this last moment is probably going to be get one strikeout. Yep. Do that, and we get Luke Weaver, which means we'll get Yu Darvish. And then that'll be it.
Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. All right, there we go. There's Luke Weaver. And if I go to the season 3 awards collection, lock in Weaver, I get Darvish, and I get the jumbo pack. Oops. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like this season is kind of dragging on. It's all gold there. Ooh, diamond. Oh, well. Hey, Francisco Lindor, you know what? He's playing up on he's supercharged. So I'm good with that. Nah. See, I don't want to go with this because I already have Luis Angel Acuna and I have Sean Manaea, so there's very little options, whereas drop 3, there really wasn't anyone. Flip it. Nice. Got an Angels pitcher. Okay, well, that's that. See y'all next time. No, I'm kidding. We'll do this program next. Let's see what we need to do. I don't have any of these players right now. I don't have them. So I can't really do that mission yet. So it seems like to me we're going to need Cardinals pitchers as well as Yankees and Red Sox hitters. Not to mention a couple hits here and there. So let's see what we got. Angels. Michael Wacha. All right, let's see if we have any Cardinals in here. Eckersley. We have Eckersley. Oh, we have Mason Wynn here. I'll take Mason Wynn. Definitely Bob Gibson. Yep. And we'll throw in Lance Lynn, too. And then Cy Gray just to get a core. So I already used 2 wild cards right there. Remember, I need either Yankees or White Sox. Right now it looks like, or I'm sorry, not White Sox, Red Sox. My bad. Looks like the only one that I could do for right now is Ricky Henderson. Kiermaier, Judge. Yeah, I think Judge is the move here. I mean, right field clearly it has to be Soto. Wow. No Red Sox players? Wow, that's sad. There we go. I mean, we can have Tristan Cassis. I think that's got to be our move unless we want to do... I should have taken Lou Gehrig. Then that would have been an easier choice. Oh, well. Second base, Soriano, but I need to get Red Sox. Didn't Danny Jansen? Yeah, we could always use him. Do that. All right, so let's see. We have 4 Red Sox and 4 4 Red Sox, 4 Yankees. I guess whoever's the higher overall, which looks like it's Babe Ruth. Too far. There we go. I think I've used all 4 wild cards at this point. Yeah, because I've got these 2 right here, and I've got these 2 right here. So Ricky Henderson will lead off. Babe Ruth is going to bat third. Devers cleanup. Judge here. Cutter Crawford, he'll be second. All right. I think we have our lineup now to go ahead and start moving on to the minor league baseball awards. So let's see. Oh, I don't have any award series. Dang. So if I get 12 here, just based on that, that'll get me 24, which I could get Carson Williams. And then I just need 1 hit with him. We'll save this for when we get Quinn Matthews here. But for now, let's hop into a play versus CPU game. Wait, again, remind me what I needed to do for this. Forgot. I need home runs with Yankees, and I need extra base hits with the Red Sox. Well, if I need home runs, then I need to play at home against the Oakland A's. Whoops. Because there's only one field that's going to get me those home runs that I need. It's that field right there. All right, 13 strikeouts with Mason Wynn or Dennis Eckersley. Well, actually, both. Just in case Wynn
Leading off the afternoon
isn't able to go
the
far.
second baseman, Matt Schumann.
Looks like my sister sent a picture of her baby.
Hee-haw! 1-1.
Let's see.
Batting second, the third baseman, Zach Gallo.
Baby sleeping. I'm hearing a lot of police sirens up there. That's not a good sign.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. There's one down, 12 to go.
Ball. Good. 1-1. Hoo-yah. Ball. 2-2.
Nice. Thank you, Cassis. Well, we know Ricky Henderson has the power, or has enough power to hit it over the wall here. That's good, because that's exactly what I need the Yankees to do. The Red Sox, I just need them to find a gap. Although if they do put it over the wall, I mean, that counts all just as much. Well, that was a bust of an inning.
Here. No ball. 1 strike. Ah! No balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ah, 2. 0-2. To the right.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball up. Up. That's it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
All right. 0-1.
Thank you. Finally. I think I need like 14 extra base hits with the Red Sox, and I only need 5 home runs with the Yankees.
Oh, that's in.
Quite an amount.
No, that's a foul ball. Peacock.
Strike 3, sit down. 4 strikeouts. 9 to go.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Wood. 1-1.
You know, if I'm not gonna get strikeouts, then at the very least, like,
0-1.
I should get outs when I don't have a 2-strike count. Strike 3, sit down. Like, if it's 1 strike or 0 strikes, then it doesn't matter. Just missed it. Not a home run, but it's a productive out, I guess. Alright, hold on, I should change this. Nice, Ruth.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Minor League Baseball. There we go. Now the title is a little bit more fitting to what I had before, compared to what I had before.
Yeah! 0-1. Nope, ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach Gallo.
All right, what did MLB the show post now?
0-2. Ball outside. That missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Scouting report, that's what they were promoting. Like, at this point, it's so late into the year.
Ball.
Only reason you join it now is to get ready for next year.
No, that missed. That's the ball. Hit run. 2-2.
Darn it, I tried to get out, but I was caught in it.
Up. Ball. 1-0. Low. Ball.
Nice, Soto. So what, that's 3 home runs of Yankees? Judge, Soto, and Ruth? Oh no, it's only 2 because Cassis had the other one.
Ball. Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Hey! 1-1.
Wow. If he were standing on the base, we could have had him. That's all right. We're going to have to double play here.
The center fielder, number 2, Ball.
No ball, 1 strike. 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh my God. Can a Red Sox player just get a freaking hit? Jeez Louise. Well, not a freaking hit. I need them to get an extra base hit. Thank you, Devers. Finally.
Now back, first baseman,
Yes. So my Red Sox are getting home runs when I just need them to get extra base hits.
Now pitching for the A's, number 43, Danny.
And yet my Yankees are not hitting home runs.
Leading off for the Athletic, the designated hitter, Dad.
Oh, yeah. 0-1. That's low. That's a ball.
Now back, shortstop, Brett.
Hey! 0-1. Hey, right. 0-2. No, that's out. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Now
9 strikeouts.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
Don't forget, I still have Eckersley in the bullpen should I need him.
Leading off for long run, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
There we go. Attaboy, LeMahieu.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I wanted to do was this. Okay, so 3 home runs with Yankees. Babe Ruth, Juan Soto, DJ LeMahieu.
Ball. That's a ball. 2-1.
Anderson, did he just add on? He did! Alright, that's 4.
Now back, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Peak. Ha. 0-1.
And Babe Ruth ends it.
Number 62, Brandon B-Lab.
And Devers is going to add on as well.
Now back, first baseman, Christian.
Hold on one second. I need to check something here. Not related to baseball.
Ball. 1-1. No, he's in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
No ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's in.
That's all right. It's more about the
batter, the catcher, Danny.
it's more about the Red Sox at this point anyway. Probably didn't count. Let's see. Yeah, it's a single. I tried. I really did. Well, I guess if LeMahieu wants to give me some added insurance. And I don't mean in the game. I meant with the home run. I think I have enough at this point. But let's see. Also don't know if Mason Wynn, he better get on it. He's only got 3 innings left. I think he's been stuck at 9 for a while.
0-1. Strike 2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
See-ha.
Now back, the catcher, Jay Longaloo.
See-ha, what? 0-1. Hey! 0-2.
Leading off for the line, not shortstop, Pearl.
Nice. He must have read. Cutter Crawford must have read my mind, because I was just thinking that I would probably never use him. I mean, I wasn't going to use him because I'd rather use Jacob deGrom anyway, but you know, I wouldn't have used my second reason for that was because he only went 1 for 4. He's only 1 for 4 in this game. Now 2 for 5. But I was thinking in his at-bat that if he was going to be 1 for 4, he's probably not going to be in my lineup. Nice, Cassis. Gotta get extra base hit somehow.
Number 54, Alexander.
Call. That's the ball. That's inside. No, that missed.
Come on.
Put it up. 0-1. Yeah. 0-2. That's ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Thank God. I think he's at 12 now, and I think he needs 13. Yeah, so he needs one more strikeout. Yes, I stretched it because I needed to. All right, Mason, win.
Peacock. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in. Ball. Outside. That's the ball. Strike 2. You got a full count. Ball 4. Take your base. Hit. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. There's 13. That's all I really needed. But maybe I should get more just to be on the safe side.
0 balls, 1 strike. Take. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter,
No balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball. That's the ball.
Alrighty. Well, we'll see how much progress we made. I mean, DJ LeMahieu was big getting those 3 home runs, so that certainly helped. Five show packs. All right, let's see. We definitely got Carson Williams, and we got the 5,000 XP. Yeah, now it's got to be a lineup full of Red Sox players. Jordan Duran, Roman Anthony, Brendan Montgomery, only one here that could fit is... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, it really doesn't matter. Because I just had... I completely forgot that I had Devers already in the lineup. And I threw in Duran, Anthony, Montgomery. So, what the F does it matter? All right, I think that's good. And then, oh, wait. I forgot. Carson Williams needs to be in there. I mean, it's fine. It's fine anyway, because I wanted to get rid of Crawford anyway. All right, so let's go play at Coors Field. We're more likely to get base or extra base hits there. And this very well could be my last game of the series. Or I'm sorry, not of the series, of the stream. I'm sorry, I was looking at something real quick.
For the Lions, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Ball that's outside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Crud. What a disaster of a first inning. Not even a single hit.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike. Two balls, one strike. Hey! 2-2 now.
Strike 3, sit down. I'm just giving you Darvish a test here, just to see how well he'll do.
0-1. One's the count. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. All right, I need this Red Sox lineup to get going.
Ball.
Need extra base hits.
Count 1-0.
Devers says not an extra base hit. That ain't even a hit. Come on. Finally, thank you. Thank you, Cassis.
Hey! 0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's in. Hey! 1-1. Hey! Two balls, 2 strikes. He's safe. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jacob.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2. 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
1-0.
Can no one on this team but catch this hit? Do I like COD? I liked Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, but I really haven't been into it since then. I mean, quite honestly, like, all the other ones have stunk. I mean, Black Ops 2 was fine. Really enjoyed that they wrapped up the Alex Mason story. I enjoyed that. But other than that, Call of Duty 3 stunk. Or Call of Duty Black Ops 3 stunk.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. I didn't even play Cold War other than zombies. So, yeah, no, sorry, I'm not as big into Call of Duty. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Darren Duran.
Got him.
Now, third baseman, Rafael.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever struggled this much against the Colorado Rockies offensively. I have a lineup full of Red Sox players other than the shortstop who's supposed to be getting me a hit.
1 ball, 2
And yet, I only have one extra base hit to account for. Strike 3, sit down.
The shortstop, Ezekiel.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Heck, I don't even have a run to account for. I'm in the 4th inning and I don't have a run.
Ball, that's inside. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, at least I have a base one. Yep, Tristan Cassis is the only one who's going to hit freaking extra base hits for me.
Now batting, number 6.
Me leaning forward is a sign that I'm getting serious. Shot. There we go, finally. Yes. Danny Jansen getting an extra base hit. I told you that when I lean forward, I get serious. Right now, I'm serious. It does hurt my back. Yeah, right idea. Just late.
That's the ball. Inside ball.
There we go.
Count.
Wow. Freaking Tigers moving on, upsetting. Let's call it for what it is. This is an that would be an upset of the postseason if the Tigers move on against the Houston Astros. I think even Tigers fans have to admit that. But it's not over yet. Tigers need to get 6 defensive outs in order to win the game and move on. Now I think they would go up against the Yankees. Is that right?
The third baseman, Ryan.
Yeah, I think they would go up against the Yankees because I think the Tigers are the lowest seed in the AL. And I think the Yankees have the best record, followed by the Cleveland Guardians.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Roger.
Ahí. Ahí. 0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Now, the catcher, Jacob Darwin.
There we go. Oh, they would go against Cleveland? Oh. Oh, divisional matchup right there. That would, if the Mets and the Padres win their series, 3 division matchups between divisional foes. Obviously, that would not happen. Well, if the Orioles come back against the Royals, then the Orioles, I think, would go up against the Yankees. Strike 3, sit down, brother.
The center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Come on, get over his head. Over. Yes!
Now back the first baseman, Christian Conley.
Nice! Braden Montgomery. Hold on. I want to see where we're at. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 4, 6, or no, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. I think we need one more. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. Danny Jansen's not going to get it for us. Neither is Westbrook.
All one's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, and 1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, Carson, you need to get a base hit. You have to get a base hit. That is not a base hit. Thank you, Ortiz. That might be the extra base hit that we need. Again, not sure, but it might be. And then we're going to need Williams to get one more. Even that's not going to be enough. Not enough to get to the pitcher. So we may have to resort to He may have to resort to doing the moments.
Now pitching for the Rockies,
But first, let's get back to Williams.
Victor.
Ball inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. One ball, one strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. One ball, two strikes to count.
Strike 3, sit down. We should get more extra base hits just to be on the safe side.
Now batting, number 6.
Nope, ball 1. Ball, that's low.
All right, thank you, Jansen. Needed that. Just to be on the safe side. Nice, and Westbrook's also going to get us one. All right, we're back to Williams. One hit, that's all I need from him. One hit. Thank you, Williams. Finally. Now we could just cruise from here because I feel confident enough that we got the extra base hits with the Red Sox. We got the hit with Williams.
Nope, you're late.
Ortiz is also going to help out.
2-0. That's ball 3.
Nice.
Now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Now back the first baseman, Tristan Thompson.
All right.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Maybe should have backed up a little.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Ball. Aye.
There we go. Nice double play.
Now back, the catcher, Jacob Galway.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. 0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, number 6.
Nice little home run there by Danny Jansen.
Counts 1-0. Out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carson Williams.
Okay. And Williams gets one more at bat. How nice.
He's safe. Hey. 0-1.
Wow. Today, almost 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, Piazza played in his final game as a New York Met. Wow. Now I feel old. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no doubt at this point that I've got the extra base hits that I need with the Boston Red Sox. I have no doubt.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 61, Justin Flores.
I guess once the pressure was off, then it was just open the floodgates after that.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, Van Hilliard.
All right, you Darvish, finish this off. Let's get ready for the next. Let's get ready. Let's do some moments, and then we can finish out the program.
Ball, down.
Strike three, sit down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Out.
The center fielder, number 9, Trenton Doyle.
Hey. Hey.
Strike three, sit down. Darvish, Jimmy Westbrook. Right, yeah. See, I needed 8. That's what I thought. I don't know how many I got in that last in that program, but figured as much. All right, so I have to play a moment in order to get to the next player, unless I wanna keep grinding for with Carson Williams. Let's see. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 here. So that's 21, which would put me at 49. So I would get Jason Dominguez, Quinn Matthews, and I would be short by 1 of Christian Campbell. All right.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There you go.
Strike.
I'm sure Bray is going to be very excited about that. Yeah, hey Grayson. Yep, that was a huge win the Padres picked up against the Braves. Just got to do it again tonight, right? Hey, by the way, Grayson, I need you to play your Dynasty game. Tigers advance. All right, so we know one team that's going to be in the division series this weekend, and that's the Detroit Tigers.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 22.
Teoscar, hopefully they
1 ball, no strike.
yeah, but you know how the Brewers do against lefty pitching. It's pretty tough. They're pretty tough.
That's it.
I mean, I hope I'm proven wrong, but I guess we'll see. I don't know about... I don't know. Frankie Montez, I wouldn't underestimate him.
No, strike.
Everyone can have a bad season, but once in a while, you can have a good game. You never know how someone's going to do in the playoffs. You never know. I guess we'll see. I mean, if the Mets can take advantage of that, fantastic. If not, always is another game. Grayson, you heard me, right? Did you hear me about asking you to play your Dynasty game? Ew. I would rather burn in hell than be a Yankees fan. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. You actually have a really easy matchup. You're going up against an FCS team, so you should have an easy matchup. That would be nice. That would be nice if they won today, the Mets. Royals and Padres can do whatever. But the Mets, if they were to win today, that would be fantastic.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Certainly would be probably the quickest wild card round I've ever seen. If all the teams that won yesterday win today, I mean, then, like, I don't think I've seen that since they decided to expand the playoffs to 3 wild card teams, where the division, all the wild card rounds, all the wild card matchups were sweeps. Well, maybe he wants the Dodgers to go up against the Padres. I mean, you'd have Mets versus Phillies. You'd have Mets versus Phillies, Dodgers versus Padres. You're going to have Tigers versus Guardians. So if the Royals were to, I'm sorry, not the Royals. If the Orioles were to come back and win, then we would have an entire division series of divisional opponents. The Royals would play the Yankees because the Tigers are taking on the Guardians. Hey, you never know. Honestly, the Tigers have a lot of momentum, but sometimes long breaks don't do a team good favors. Just look at the 2015 Mets. David Wright even wrote it in his book that they had too much rest time in between the World Series and the NLCS, that he believes it cost them during the World Series.
Nope, ball one.
So, you want to have some rest. I don't know if you want to have too much rest.
Oh, that's good.
Hopefully not against my Mets.
Nope, outside.
Strike three, sit down. Wow, Paredes was just way out front of that. I have no predictions. I'm scared to even make a prediction. Strike three, sit down. I mean, hopefully the Mets win. That's my... Okay, yeah, we can wish a former president a happy birthday. Sure. I'll be honest, I didn't think he'd make it. He's been in hospice care for well over a year and a half. Yes, it is, Teoscar. It's my 2022 postseason shirt. Seven Line Army made this. So all credit to them. No, it was a purchase. I purchased it from the Seven Line Army store at City Field. I just thought it was so cool. Or wait, did I purchase it? Maybe I purchased it online. So I went to game one between the Mets and the Padres in 2022. Oh, well, there you go. Let's see, October 27th. When is that? Is that that is a Sunday. All right, so I'd have to either wish you an early happy birthday, or I'd have to wish you a belated birthday, Grayson, because it's a Sunday, and I try not to stream on Sundays. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on. I got a little bit of time here anyway. Let's see. Ah, there it is. This is what they gave out. Okay, Oscar. That's what they were giving away, the rally towels. Okay, that's fine. And I've kept it ever since because I never knew when the next the playoff appearance for the Mets was going to be. I had hoped it would have been the next year, but Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander imploded.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to go like that. Whoop, go Mets! Whoop, go Mets! Whoop.
Outside, ball.
Unfortunately, that night there was not a lot of towel waving. There was not a lot of towel waving at that first game between the Mets and Padres. Padres just took the air straight out of Citi Field. It was very depressing. Game 2, I much imagine there was way more. I mean, I wish I had gone to Game 2 instead, because that would have been fun. But I chose to go to Game 1 for the same reason that if the Mets were to would have been the same if or the same for like the any other or let's put it this way. I don't want to go to an elimination game. My biggest fear is that I'm going to be there when the Mets get eliminated. And I don't want to do that. So that's why I refuse to go to elimination games. When I eventually make it to a World Series game, it's going to be an elimination. It's going to be one of those games where it's not elimination. Probably Game 3 or Game 4 or even 1 and 2. 1 or 2. I believe so. It was very depressing to watch through it. I think the Padres shut them out that game. Wasn't it like 6-0? I mean, it might as well have been. It could have been 1-0, and it would have just felt like the Padres were dominating. Musgrove wasn't on the mound for that game because he was on for Game 3. Might have been Yu Darvish who was on the mound for Game 1. Maybe it's Yu Darvish. Game 7 of the World Series. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I wouldn't go to it. I would just be sitting at home watching it.
Ball, that's in.
Because I wouldn't be able to bring myself to it. I do not want to be there for when the Mets get eliminated. I don't want to. I want to be there when the game, either the series is tied up and the Mets, could either take the lead or fall behind, or be there, just I don't want to be there for elimination. I really don't. I mean, if it were a World Series Game 4 and the Mets were leading 2-1 or their opponents were leading 2-1, I would go to it. But I would not go to Game 6 or 7. And I would not go to 4 or 5 if it were an elimination game. If that were to happen, my sister would never be able to say anything about me not being, or she would not be able to say anything to me about leaving a game early. That's always been our joke in the family. She once made me leave a Yankees Mets game in 2013 early because I had to go to school the next day, and it turned out to be the game where David Wright got that walk-off hit against Mariano Rivera. I've been holding that over her head the entire since then, and if I were to stay for an entire World Series game and the Mets were to win it, my sister would never be able to say anything to me again. In fact, I think she would have to consult me about whether or not she should leave a game. All right, so we know we need Dominguez. We know we need that pitcher, Quinn Matthews. Wasn't there one more? Thought there was one more. Oh, no, just Williams, Quinn Matthews, and Dominguez. Let's see. Hopefully I could get a little bit of time. It's going to be close. Hang on. Hang on. Actually, let me do it this way. I mean, I might as well. Yeah. And then did that. All right. One more thing. Just got to make sure. Rivera's there. Martin's there. Now, if the Mets were up 3-1, or if they were about to win a World Series and everything, I mean, maybe I would try. I don't know. I mean, that's going to be tough. Hold on. You want a Yankees-Mets World Series? I mean, the Mets did take care of business against the Yankees during the regular season, but I don't know how Aaron Judge and Juan Soto, well, actually, I do know how they play in the postseason. Still, the Yankees, like, their big issue is what do they have aside from Judge and Soto? I'm not saying they can't win. They've proven to win with less. I do, Grayson. I do have that. I do have the 99 David Wright card. I was actually able to get him for $100K. I don't know what his price is at this point. In fact, this is the card right now.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Quinn Matthews.
Ball 1. Hey, 2.
Strike 3, sit down. There you go. There you go. He's a good card. I used him last year. His 99 last year, amazing. And that's not me being biased against David Wright.
No ball.
Or biased, I'm sorry. That's not me being biased towards David Wright. That's me like saying as an MLB The Show player, he was one of my favorite cards to use last year. I'm honestly disappointed we haven't had a 99 Mike Piazza. We've had a 90 overall Piazza, but no 99 Piazza.
He's out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 8, Shane McClanahan.
Ball 1, no strike.
Come on, Quinn. I need you to hold out just a little bit longer.
That's ball 2.
I wonder where Bray is. I would have thought I would have seen him by now.
That ball went out. You got a full count?
Maybe he's out celebrating. Hopefully Mets fans can do that later tonight. Or if need be, tomorrow night. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that pitch is out.
Strike 3. Oh, wow. Okay, a little too ahead of myself in that one. I'll be honest, I may push this. I may push it just to get this done. Strike 3, sit down. I don't want to push it too far because I got to run an errand. And I got to do it soon because the store that, or the place I need to go to closes at 7. I don't think it'll take me too long. Strike 3, sit out. Quinn Matthews just threw 2 innings. You know, got a bunch of strikeouts. Juan. Carson Williams. Atta boy. What a clutch home run. And he's going to give Matthews the win. Dominguez is going to contribute as well with the double. Does I want to try for triple? No. No.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 31,
Got him.
It's all right, right? Dang, I thought that was going to drop. Oh, well. Thank you, Matthews. Time to bring in Mariano Rivera.
That's the ball. Count 1-0. Ball 2. Out of there.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a tough double play to turn.
Hey. 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 now.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. Hey.
I didn't realize what was happening. But that's fine. Strike 3, sit down. Game 2 starters, yeah, we know. Sean Manaea. Oh, they're talking about for the lineup. Yeah, okay, so we've got Lindor, Iglesias, Vientos, Nimmo, Alonso, Martinez, Marte, Taylor, and Alvarez. So no Winker. And Sean Manaea is clearly on the mound. 255 is what I got out of that game. I would normally end it here, but since I'm really close to, um, since I'm really close to, finishing this program out, I'm willing to push it. Hopefully I can be quick about this. Williams. Meanwhile, Dominguez, foul ball. Dang it. Nope, that's a fly ball.
Oh, that's off the plate. Oh, one's the count.
Okay. So far, so good. I mean, Quinn Matthews could even go another inning if we need him to, and all likelihood we may need him to. But 2 innings is about as far as he's going. Strike 3, sit down. I'm sorry. At least Carson Williams will get another at bat. Now, McClanahan wants to get a base hit here. He can guarantee that both Williams and Dominguez are going to get their another at bat. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Number 46.
I was just expecting a base hit from McClanahan. Turns out we got more than that. But it does mean that I got to take out Matthews. I could have stuck him in there for another inning, but it's fine. If I could get through this quickly, maybe I could play one more. Maybe that'll be enough for me to get the program done. I'm already pushing it as it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, one's the count. Nope, outside. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1.
Come on, Gary. You're really going to do this now. Strike 3, sit down. Thank goodness. Let's get Mariano Rivera up and warming.
One 0.
That's fine. There we go. Nice base hit, Carson Williams.
He's safe.
Now the question is, should I try to steal third? Yep, I should, and I did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a sac fly gets Williams in, assuming it's to the outfield.
Ball 2.
Or a base hit like that. Thank you, Dominguez.
He's safe. Ball. 1 and 1.
Look, if I don't give a save to Mariano Rivera, that's not the end of the world to me. Okay? It was never about getting Mariano Rivera's save. Never was. It was all about just making sure that Williams, Matthews, and Dominguez got their XP. So Martin gets the save.
That's out.
Big whoop.
1 and 1.
I mean, he could always, he could always give up a run, and then we have to bring in Mariano Rivera. It's always a possibility. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Well, so far it's looking good.
The second baseman,
Button's probably going to get the save. All right, hopefully that was enough XP for to be able to finish the program. I think it was. Gotta do this real quick. Hey, I'll take 7,500 stubs. I need them anyway, considering what I've had to pay to get some of the cards in here, like the David Wright card. Yep, there we go. So I have Christian Campbell, and all the offline programs are done. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So we got the season drops program done. We got the minor league baseball awards program done. There's really nothing else left to complete. Nothing else to complete in here. So I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Madden. And then I'll just do that. And then we'll return on Friday for the final season awards program and Lightning player. So I hope to see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for some Madden action. And until then, guys, have a good night.